What's up, brothers and sisters? It's your God King, Ishan. That didn't work. That was a parody of Borderlands 3. The, God Queen Tyrene. I love that. I know a lot of people hate it, but I love the villains in Borderlands 3. I mean, they're obviously no Handsome Jack, but I like them. I still didn't like Ava, of course. Although I didn't hate her as much as people do, right? I understand she's just a, teenager who's gone through some who's gone through some stuff. But yeah, she shouldn't be blaming Lilith and everyone else for the things that are basically her fault. Anyway, this is a Fable video, not a Borderlands video. I will do a Let's Play on that eventually, probably. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, probably. Okay, find the Bandit CRS. Take quest and boast, because you know what? Big man like me, boast all I can. Take no damage, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Nah, kill at least 24 bandits. That's my style. That's the only boast I can do, huh? Stop booing me, you insignificant twits! Alright, let's see. Let's equip that obsidian great axe I got last time. Augment. Let's chuck on some flame. Why not? Why don't we? Don't boo me, you insignificant cucks! I should not be calling them cucks, that's rude. Find the Bandit CRS. You can't do that quest naked because you have to wear an outfit. So, leather suit. Let's do that with, leather boots, I guess. Just freaked out over my lightning in the middle of the thing. Alright. Now the first part of this quest is just tedious. As a kid, it was so annoying. Like, you get spotted by them, and then straight away, they close the gates. I'm describing something you have no idea what about. If you've never played this game, then you have no idea what I'm talking about half the time. So I'll get to the place and then start describing it. Huh, there's no soundtrack in this place. Interesting. But you still got the sounds of the ocean, which is nice. So in Fable 2, you see the spire across one of these seascapes. It might not be in here, like, here is Wraith Marsh in Fable 2. But, where do you see the spire from? You see it across the ocean at one point. But it's from the Old Kingdom? Oh, but the Old Kingdom before Fable 1, but the spire got destroyed, and then it gets rebuilt in Fable 2 by Lucian. Yeah. I'm going to try and do all the Let's Plays on the Fable games. And I'm going to do... I can do this one because it's on PC. I'm playing with a controller, but, that's no biggie.
If any of them see you, they'll raise the alarm and
this was the tricky bit. I hate stealth in all games.
And if that happens, you must stay hidden for a short time before the gates reopen.
So what I did, I just killed them all. I should really have a better bow for this. So I killed them all. If he survives, I'm screwed. So what I did as a kid, I killed them all with my melee weapon. After being spotted. Yeah, there we go. Fudge. Yeah, I'll show you what I did as a kid. Ugh. I don't like heavy weapons because you get less mobility in your roll. Like, look at this. That's so sluggish. But you do so much more damage. Now, what I did as a kid, I'd hide behind that rock over there. Not this one, but one after it. And then wait for all of them to sneak past. But right now, if I had a stronger bow, in some of my more recent playthroughs, I would just shoot them straight off. I'd charge up a shot and then just shoot them as before they could see me, and then just go into the next one and the next one, and then just walk through the gate. But right now, I just got to wait until they pass by, and I'll shoot the one closest, and then run through the gate. See, there's 3 of them there. I can't take them out in one shot, that's a problem. Because I've got a bow that I didn't bother upgrading. That's my bad. One guy there, one guy's gone. I could sneak around, but this guy hangs around, the one... If you see my mini-map, the red dots are enemies. And this guy just hangs around. And he doesn't go past that little dip in the map. I could probably just sprint past. No, I can't. Ah, he's gonna see me. Ah, no, he didn't. I love the whistle they do here. The
Here, you heard what happened to Stern?
No. What did the idiot do this time?
It's a Fable theme, but
He
they whistle
lost
it. It's
his
just
bloody
nice.
cap in a raid. Was a week before he could get back into the camp.
They say that,
Yeah.
but later on, when you have the full gear, you go in and they say, "Oh, feel free to change when you're in here." Like,
If you ask me,
doesn't
old
make sense.
Twinblade's getting a bit jumpy. Don't know what's got into him. Hey, who's that?
he looks behind him. It's like, "Hey, who's that?" I do like how long the arc of the swings are. You can hit multiple enemies. That's like a 180-degree radius on like half these hits and like a full 360 on some. But the rolls are like they're just worse when you're with a heavy weapon. Like, look at this; it's just so sluggish. I believe the rolls to the front are no, they're not. Maybe with the greatsword they're better. I don't know. But in all intensive purposes, a great axe should be much more powerful than a great sword. I mean, especially a great hammer. A great hammer should be the strongest, but it's not. A great sword is always going to be the strongest heavy weapon. Because IRL, a great sword is going to be much quicker and more wieldy, but a great hammer is going to crush someone's skull. Like, there's no doubt about it. It will destroy whatever it gets in contact with, but it's going to be slower and stuff. So, in a future Fable, I want this to be a bit more balanced. I guess they did do it in Fable 3 by just limiting you to a sword and a hammer. But I really want the choice of weapons you have in this game, but all the weapons have different pros and cons, instead of just being like a pick hammer's cheaper, but it's just rubbish. And a mace is like a good middle ground, but then you really want a longsword if you're going light weapon. Like, I want everything to have its own pros and cons. Like, a longsword is the balanced option. Katana is slightly faster, but it's it does less damage, or it's less durable. Maybe not. Let's not add durability like they have in The Witcher 3, I guess. Let's not add durability, but because that's just tedious to deal with. But have a katana be faster and I guess lower damage than a longsword. I'm not sure. Have a mace be a bit slower but much higher damage. No, maybe have a mace be as fast as longsword, but it's got lower range or something. Just have these different variables that give you that you can give. What am I even saying? That give you more varied playstyle choices. Now this is an annoying place you get stuck in. You can't. They give you more varied playstyles. Because right now it's just get a greatsword or a longsword or a katana, and that's basically it. Yeah, 24 bandits were slaughtered. Hell yeah. That's a tough guy. He took a bunch of shots with this chunky axe. While we're killing these random bandits, let me just tell you guys what I would really like to see in a future Fable game. Like I just said, more weapon variety. Not more weapon variety, let's say, than this game, but pros and cons of each weapon and all that. And a lot of people hate on the Sanctuary of Fable 3, but I loved it. I think it's a lot better. Not a lot better, but I really like it because it's like a menu system, but it's just interactive. And it makes sense lore-wise, like you're a hero and you can teleport anytime to your own personal sanctuary, where you got all your armor, swords, weapons, all that sort of stuff. I like it. But maybe make it, I don't know what people's complaints were with it. Maybe they were too slow or something, I don't know. But definitely return the minimap that you have in this game. the mini-map, combat multipliers, XP is like the XP system of this game, the mini-map of this game, the health system of this game. A lot of varied spells like this game, but I like the unlimited mana thing you had in the future games. And I want to combat like a watered-down Devil May Cry, like I said in one of the earlier episodes, where you can just have the regular combo where you just mash, or you do 2 strikes and then pause, then you do more strikes and it does a different combo, or you do 1 strike, press forward, and then do more strikes and does a different combo. Just something to give more variety. Like you don't have to do it. You can just continue mashing like normal, and you'll have like a decent result. But you can get better at combat and do that, and have guns, because I like guns in the future Fable games. I prefer them a lot to bows, because bows, you can't just ping off arrows. You can't just mash the Y button and ping them off. You have to charge back, lock on, all that sort of stuff. And like in the future games where you can just kind of mash. But I like in the Devil May Cry games where the guns super fast, you can keep enemies at a distance, balance them or whatever, but the guns do basically no damage, and I feel that would be perfect for Fable. Maybe not perfect, but I would like to see something like that in Fable. And I would love to see this sort of atmosphere, the very vibrant, friendly atmosphere that the Fable 1 had.
Hello, mate. Nice bandit gear.
Thanks, mate.
This here is Twinblade's camp. Once you're in for good.
Yeah, the guy lost his cap.
Feel free to get
What about
changed.
that?
Another one coming in, Joe.
Yeah, let me get changed now, because the bandit stuff has a negative alignment multiplier. Although I don't think that actually matters, but oh well. And leather boots for that bonus armor for when someone stabs me in the toe. I wonder about heroes. Like, they're obviously more durable, but what happens if someone like cuts their arm off or something? Like, what do they do then? Is it like hard to cut off, or does it it wouldn't regenerate, I guess, or regrow or whatever. It might. I don't know. We haven't really seen any amputee heroes in this game, in this series. So who knows?
You've got to have a pass to get it. Looks like a valid pass to me.
In you go. What was I talking about? I've lost my train of thought. Oh well. To start a riot. Let's go free these ladies. I just waved to a man, nice.
Come to look at Twinblade's entertainment.
And by entertainment he means sex slaves, which, not really ethical.
Ain't they just lovely? Gonna be a fun party, alright.
That's not the right voice actor. They should have chose for like a bandit chief or whatever these people are. Oh, it's gonna be a fun party, alright. He just seems like a bit of a lad.
Let us out of here.
Key. Oi, mate. Give me the goddamn key. Key to the hostage cage. And let's free these girls.
The guard has the key.
Yeah, the guard doesn't have the key anymore.
Thank
What a
you
direction.
so much.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to die.
Well,
But we
no,
have to
we were
leave
about to be
quickly
raped, but not
before the guards
die.
notice.
And maybe it would have killed him. But that's kind of mean. That's kind of mean, like raping them wasn't mean, but still.
Twinblade's hostages have escaped. Grab them before they get away.
Doesn't look like they're gonna make it. Like, if they wanted to live, yeah, they're not gonna make that. Huh. Still gonna give me good points, of course, because everything in here in black and white.
Well done.
The thing is,
Gate is open.
if they were those people, they definitely almost died, right? They probably died, unless they somehow made it away. But being raped by Twinblade probably wouldn't have killed them. I mean, the guy's a giant, maybe it would have torn him apart. But still, this is kind of a weird standpoint, but they've been raped, maybe kept as slaves, but still, they wouldn't have been killed. Right there, they would have died. Because you saw the bandits gain on them quite quickly, and they caught up to them. Like everyone's cheering, like one guy with a sword under his armpit, look like, oh, cool. Like all of them cheering that one guy just standing there. Two guys standing there, just chilling.
She said a guild puppet would come.
Dude's absolutely massive. But when you play the game with, when I mod the game and make everything maxed out at the beginning and use the True Heroic Stature mod on from the Nexus, you're the same height as him. Same height, but not nearly as wide. Which is pretty cool.
Guild puppet. Let's see what you're made of.
Well, I guess, yeah, he's lost an eye, so maybe it doesn't regenerate. Like I was talking earlier about how we haven't seen any amputees in this series. I'm gonna like put my thing away because it increases rolling speed. No, don't pull out. Don't pull out. I'm so mature. Hey, I'm gonna be 20 in a month. I'm super mature. No man, I'm gonna be 20 in a month. I'm allowed to be mature. I don't know what the stance I should be taking here is.
Let's see your stuffing, puppet.
Why is my dodging like not working? I guess because this is connected to Bluetooth. Oh no! Oh wow, that was a lot of health. It's connected my Bluetooth to my PC. My PC's in a different room. And if you wonder why, that's because this is my voice acting studio, and all four walls are coated in a material called Rockwool, which is an acoustic insulate. God, I'm being up to rampage. Acoustic insulation, which is just proper insulation, which has been covered by, like, if you can see these walls, this is a like a bed sheet or a fabric put over the insulation, and it absorbs reflections, so there's no reverb to my voice right now, no echoes. And I've got some acoustic foam on the ceiling and on this wall in front of me. Even though I have, that's just an extra, you don't need it if you've got Rockwool.
She watched in silence as the
Anyway, back to
bandits
Fable.
tortured her mother.
And yeah, my
Then turned to
bedroom's
her
this room over
with
here.
questions of the
And there's a
missing
little
boy.
hole there, which I put through a USB hub, my
She
audio interface,
answered
my
them only with a
microphone,
stare,
my monitors,
until their
cable,
leader
my webcam,
sliced
my
out
light,
her
everything.
eyes.
I would hate to be blind.
The
Like,
raiders took the boy's
you see
mother
nothing, and like,
and left Teresa alone in the forest.
actually I don't know how it is to be blind, like, you
There
may
she
see nothing, you may
crawled
see
for
something
3
else, I
days,
don't know.
blind and desolate, until she was found by bandits. Twinblade and his men.
You probably don't see nothing
She
else.
began
but
a
still.
new life of servitude among their clan. But the bandit king sensed her exceptional strength and power of will, and listened as she whispered dark prophetic truths in her sleep.
Huh. He had 2 eyes there. So he lost his eye recently. Interesting.
Those who could never accept this small, blind girl standing by their master's side did not last long. When they attacked, she killed them without mercy and without emotion.
Oh, I just realised, Teresa was with Twinblade at the exact same time you were at the guild.
Well, this was her place in the world now.
I've seen so many things. So much killing. So much dying. I've seen you, little brother. In a ring of sand and blood.
So she's got a
A
southern
ring full of
accent,
secrets. And I've seen the
but
choice
your
you'll have to
father
make
doesn't?
between
I'm not
the
even sure. I
darkness
can't remember what
and
accent the
light.
mother has.
Teresa.
I'm sorry, Twinblade. Your path is alone now. All our paths are. But before I leave, brother, I have a present for you. For all the birthdays I've missed. A power that runs in our family.
As a kid, I wondered what this power was. Like, I had no idea.
Finds you when you're sleeping,
Like,
and when
then
you're
it just
getting
turns out it's just XP, which is really useful. It's like 10,000 XP or
What are
something.
you waiting for?
which is great, but
Finish it. Or
I thought it'd be some
me alone.
super cool power or something, which you don't get.
I'm no one's king anymore.
I'll let him live. I'll loot your stuff though. And maybe kill your men as well. Yes, you're 10,000 XP. But it's never clear to you. I guess that the color of the thing she does is an indicator of what it actually is, but still. Plus, the first time I fought him, I had no idea what to do. I went into his tents thinking maybe something in these chests will help me. But yeah, then I looked up a guide, and you had to wait for him to slam into the ground. And then you have to hit him in the back. I'll take the chest over here, kill your guys, and then I'll let you live. Because killing your guys gives me good points, but killing you, that's like 120 evil points. I like how everything is just so black and white in this game, and that's interesting. Another one of these games is called Black and White by Lionhead. They're just cheering as I murder them one by one. You see, I'm getting good points. Yeah, it is punishment enough. That's why I'm killing them. And not you. Because he's bandits and disrespectful. But I could never kill a fellow hero. Actually, I can, but, you know. He's a cool guy.
Isn't that punishment enough?
Yeah. Maxed out with the true hero stature mod, you're the same height as him.
Spare me.
It's insane.
Please.
Yeah, of course. I like in the cutscene he says, kill me or leave me, it makes no difference, I'm no one's king anymore. And then he says, spare me, please. Like, it's cool, but you're begging for your life, that's completely fine, but don't say, oh, I don't care, and then be like, please don't kill me. Like, don't contradict yourself. So guys, that is the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed so far. See you guys later, and goodbye.